last time. Bear at your door, blood on your floor. Announcement gang. Knock knock. It's the United States.
I love how every single quote retweet I do is just completely illogical.
Let's see what it is this time. That makes sense. You're hiding in my home somewhere. Under the ground, presumably by the sounds of this tweet. Here, let me pull over Twitch on my second monitor. No, I don't want to hear myself. No. Well, that's good to know the audio's working though.
It's always random here. It's always
Okay, I heard you echo, so that means yes, we're good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
Pop out the chat.
Why is pop out? Oh, I should pop out the chat. Come on. Windows. Okay. How do I
Why is the neighbor's dog barking at 10 p.m.?
Oh,
Why is the neighbor's dog outside at 10 p.m.?
How do I pop out the chat?
It's a button.
I don't see the button. Do you mean collapse the chat, or do you actually mean like pop it out?
There's a pop out button.
I'm not finding it. I've done it before. Like I know you can. Is it because I'm just looking at it in like standard view? This is the Johnny technical difficulties of the stream. What does the button look like?
There's a cool button in my preferences.
Oh.
The bottom of my preferences is pop out chat.
Is that... Wait. Where's my preferences?
At the top of the scroll settings. Look at the top.
At the top of the settings?
Yeah, the top of the list of settings is my preferences.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
Unless you're in like...
Oh.
Like...
I'm a fucking boomer. Hang on.
Are you in the channel like editor or whatever?
No. Should I be?
No.
No, I'm just here. You could watch my stream where the stream is repeating itself an untold number of times.
Okay, so you click on the little settings wheel on the chat.
Oh, on the chat. Okay, I fucked up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was like the settings. What do you mean the settings? No, I didn't didn't see the little wheel. No, I'm showing you what I was doing.
Okay.
It's delayed a little bit, so. Woo! Woo! Second monitor, come on. Woo! Okay. All right, twitch.tv. Make it all big. Woo! Okay. Is the stream still working?
It should be.
I hope so. All right. Well, that was the time for people to get here if they weren't here, and I don't see anyone, but I'm sure someone's here in spirit.
Yeah. Anyway, recap of what happened last time.
Yes, exposition dump.
We turned on a TV and saw that the TV was actually us the whole time.
Yeah, we had a Truman Show moment.
And also, we thought the Mukuro the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair, watch out for her, was dead. But then Monokuma showed up again, which means that Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying somewhere hidden in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair, is not dead. And that Kyoko is probably that dead body that exploded.
Probably. Despair of
Sephiroth
nuts?
will give me despair.
What?
Sephiroth is gonna give us despair.
Despair of what?
No, like the fruit.
Oh, despair. He's gonna give you like a little fruit to munch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic Advent Children joke. From
I haven't seen it.
Good old year 2007 or whatever that came out.
Still need to play that game.
Advent Children is a movie.
No, I mean Final Fantasy VII. I haven't seen the movie either, to be clear.
You should check out this really cool movie. It's called Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Is that actually a cool movie?
No, it's terrible.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've heard that that's bad.
It was like $115 million to make it, and it made like no money because it sucked.
Classic Square Enix moment. But unfortunately, we're not talking about Square Enix. We're talking about Spike Chunsoft.
Continue.
Yeah, why was Hifumi on our title screen? I don't associate with him anymore. Seeing as he's no longer alive. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. And it's not about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, true. Sad. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or could it be Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the ultimate despair? I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. Ellipsis. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead, ellipsis, exclamation point. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's even got a little ambient noise.
The ambience of explosions.
Well, not anymore. Yet. Maybe again. I don't know.
There could be a second bomb.
Yeah, maybe. Do you think the plant planted the... It's in the name. It planted the bomb.
No way.
Oh my god.
The plant killed her.
The plant killed her. But which plant? I was thinking the big plant, but there's lots of plants here. It's a garden. Oh my god. Now let's it's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other on the Muppet Show tonight. I just need to do what I always do.
Touch bodies.
Well, I'm heading out. Bye guys. Let's touch the body. These look like These look like fragments of something.
Something about fragments or something?
Fragments or something?
Sorry, I just YouTube poop brain kicked in.
Was that a YouTube poop bit?
It's from the one about the 90s computer like tutorial with like the kids.
Oh my god, yeah. I was just I don't know, I thought you were just saying it was like a silly thing to say, like, oh, there's like fragments or something. Like he doesn't know what they are. They're all burnt. They're crunchy. They're crispy. I feel like I've seen something like it before. Yeah, that's a rock. You've definitely seen rocks before.
How about that red thing?
Where? That's from the... I was gonna say that's from the Subspace Emissary, but I'm unclear on why I wanted to say that. I don't know. Wait, was it there? Okay. I actually have to use my thinking cap for this because I do not remember. I'll have to...
You could just ask me later when we forget.
Yeah. If I can't figure it out by the time it's needed, I will just ask you. Fragments near the dead body. But what about the body? Oh, that's crispity crunchity. Let's take a look. Yeah, peep the hand. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. Seem like they get in the way of normal activity. What about that little wolf mark though?
What about the furry convention logo?
The little fursona she's got on her hand there. Is this a tattoo? I think I got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. Never seen anything like it before. Me too, I've also never seen a dog. Okay. Let's... Yeah, I'm not quite able to make out much of the rest of this. It's pretty charred. Lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that. Right?
What about the wet half?
Yeah, what about the wet half, the damp half, the moist half? The white jacket, rather, it is also wet. The victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. What about, like, kind of up here? Upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. The blackened? Also,
No
the
way.
top half of the body is wet. Violently jittering JPEG of a flame. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half, is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. Or is there? Who fucking knows, dude? Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna look at my charred, possibly friend anymore. But I will look at this little knife. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks real familiar. Almost like it was in a drawer of mine or something.
Yeah, no way.
Wait. That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. It's your knife, dumbass. This is getting real weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Why are we flashing back again? Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. As people often do. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. Strange, isn't it? So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... Stop! I get it! When they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And then maybe I...
Aye, aye.
Oh, no way!
He's the mastermind.
He just fucking comes rolling in, and he's just like, Makoto, I don't think you should interrogate this any further. And then he rolls away. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? He's just a big Dream fan. I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. My feelings are not a fake. I'm just like uttering memes now. Let's talk to our friends and Byakuya.
Yeah, our friends in Byakuya. Let's go.
Favorite group of people and Byakuya. It's 11 o'clock right now. Oh fuck, I got it late. It's 11 o'clock right now.
It took them 2 hours to go from finding the body to right now.
Listen, they had to first watch some TV.
Yeah, they had to go on TV first.
Yeah, they had to smile for the camera. Okay, and... Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? 2 hours ago. I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock, as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Adventure time. 9 o'clock? It had to have been right around 9 o'clock. That's when adventure time is.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. I'm out of here. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. Okay. I don't want to fucking talk to you, but let's get it out of the way.
Good timing, Makoto. I want to talk with you.
I know how to do that! What do you want to talk about? We could talk about lots of things.
I'd like to hear your alibi.
Alibi?
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? What's nighttime got to do with it?
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I'd figured he'd be here because he smokes weed.
I was gonna go with I can't imagine why, but I suppose the same idea gets across.
And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here. And also nobody here.
Strange.
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden.
An astute observation, Byakuya.
However, Toko, Hiro, and Hino and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. We didn't get an ounce of sleep.
You guys didn't invite... Well, I guess they did invite him, but he was sleepy.
Once I found Hiro in the garden... Oh, he was there. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hino's rooms to get them. But not you, because I don't like you.
Or...
At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. Except for that time Hino was in the dining hall, all alone.
That was different. She wanted donuts.
In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The ones who don't have alibis
are me and Kyoko.
And if the victim really is Kyoko...
He looks fucking pissed at us. He looks like he's gonna, like, grab us by the shirt collar and speak to us in a condescending tone. Like he often does to McDonald's employees who forget his fries. And I'm the only one without it. Oh, no!
Also, when we went to get Hirna and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. You never came to the door. So where precisely were you?
In my bed. I was all snuggled up in my blankie.
It's hardly an alibi, sick boy. Fever boy.
You sick, you ill man. I'm an ill man.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
No, I don't want to die.
That's really bad, isn't it?
That's not
Thanks,
so
Makoto.
Good. Well, now I really don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna fucking punt you into the carnivorous plant. What about you, Gilliam? Who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Some help you were. Let's talk to our real friend. Listen, Makoto.
Yeah, we got her achievement.
Yeah, that's right. We got her achievement because when you think about it, we've achieved so much with her. We've achieved true friendship. Whereas with Toko, all that I've achieved is feeling very bad for her. Do you remember how the body looked, you know, before Kaboom? If I remember right, he was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. And there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with apple juice. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody, but then I touched it. But for how much blood there was on the body, didn't see any on the ground around it. Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So thank you, too, friend.
Wink, wink. I am not suspicious. Wink, wink.
Yeah, you know me. You know I wouldn't do such a thing. Let's go to the shed for no particular reason. I guess we can't go to the shed. No. Okay. Maybe we'll go to this shed instead. This is interactable. Oh no, that's just the TV.
Remember, you can press that one button that I forgot what it was. I think why.
I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna be a menace. It controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively could not be, changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinklers would have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Finish your sentences.
After I met Hina. Yeah, let's go.
That makes sense. Let's go, dude.
Anyway, I think it's
Think what? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What's this over here? We can go in the little doors. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. I am a tool, after all. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? Dude, what's this? Okay, it's not happening anymore, but the guitarist was like going off in the background. I was like, is there a tarp? And it's like...
Yeah, they got a new song for this chapter's investigation. It's a remix.
Oh, hell yeah. God, I'm gonna be bumping the soundtrack when we finish this game.
But you gotta be careful.
That's true, actually. I gotta... Maybe not. We'll see. I'll be bumping the soundtrack after we finish the franchise. Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. These tools have nothing to do with the case. These flap... Damn. What about the lawnmower? There's a lawnmower here. Really hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Damn, we're making such optimal use of our time right now. What about you, big plant? What do you have to say about it? The Monokuma flower.
Hey, big boy, tell me all about it.
Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away.
Don't forget our friends, the chickens.
Oh, I totally forgot about our friends, the chickens. Which you told me not to do.
Investigate the sprinkler? No way.
Those nozzles poking out. The nozzle. How did we climb all the way up there just to get one measly token?
Chickens.
Is this where the chickens are?
That's where the chickens are.
I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I was expecting them to just all be dead. Oh no. One of them's gone.
Yeah, what happened? There's
supposed to be 5 of you fucking things. God damn it. What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were there were precisely 5.
Oh no.
Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? I thought we obtained a chicken for a second there, but alas, it was just information.
I think we can leave now.
Alright, bye!
Never mind.
What the fuck?
Maybe it's back on the body or something?
Yeah, I might have missed a spot there. Yeah, I know. Okay,
Let's go bodies.
Body. Let's take a deep dive.
Let's press a Y.
I think we... Yeah.
Never mind.
Maybe
we have to talk to someone again.
Hang on, what's all the... Oh, we analyzed all the... Hey, Toko.
No, she's...
It's probably Byakuya because we reacted.
Hey, Byakuya, guess who's not a suspect anymore?
Never mind. He's just repeating his dialogue from after we progressed down the tree.
Maybe we need to investigate the body again, but click on the dry parts.
We could try that. Or should I say, we could dry that. Because that's the... Yeah. Um.
Um.
Hmm. I'm aware of the fake nails in the dog pic. Yeah, we saw that. Huh. Well, I'll check this part one more time, but...
No. Are we stupid?
Maybe. Let's interact with everything again.
Maybe
What
the
is this?
fragments
What
or
is this?
something?
Is this for the fragments? So fragment.
Maybe back in the shed?
I'll go back in the shed in a minute. I'm just gonna... Well, no, probably re-talking to everyone's not gonna
I'm not
accomplish much.
the sharpest tool in it, so...
Yeah. I don't think anyone here is except Byakuya, but he's a cuck, so fuck him.
The pickaxe or something? Minecraft?
There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. It's connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time.
What are we missing?
What the f-
Nothing in here. I think the only important thing was the tarp.
God damn it. Okay, hang on. I wish I could walk freely, but alas, I am constrained.
Click on the sprinkler again? Or the system? Hero again to talk about chickens?
Hey, Hero, what's up, my man? No, his job is done.
The knife?
Yeah, let's just interact with everything. We talk to Byakuya again.
What are we missing? We're missing something?
This is very strange. Was it? It wasn't
the
the
chicken?
pickaxe. Chicken.
The creeper?
There are only 4 chickens, but when did the 5th one disappear? I was down here. Why did one of the... I'm not looking up a guide. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna.
Oh god.
Because I'm like, what in the world are we missing?
This is very mysterious. I'm genuinely trying my best.
Let's go back.
Usually it's just me. If it was just me, that would be one thing. But the fact that neither of us are finding anything, I'm like,
Like, wait a minute, what?
No, there are only 4 spots on the body, and we've checked them all twice.
Ah.
Help? Oh, no.
Help. Hold on.
Guide time? Guide time? Guide gaming? I'm checking the fucking sprinkler again. Damn. Literally, what possibly could it be?
Hold on. Gonna redo it. Gonna go to Wick. Okay,
Very interesting.
Alright, hold on. I'm scrolling.
Scrolling Jonpa.
Alright.
I'm gonna check Twitter.
Wait.
Not for this, just cause. What?
Yeah, we had to talk to Byakuya again.
But we did.
After looking at the box, the sprinkler box.
After looking at the sprinkler box?
Yeah.
I thought we did that though. In other words, we looked at the... Wait, after looking at the like directly at like after looking at
I
this
don't know
here?
why it's not working.
Broken game.
Broken game.
Not you! God damn it. I'm gonna try doing them sequentially directly in a row.
That's weird. Why is it doing that? It should... In other words...
Do we have to reboot the game? Can I, like, save this file in a different slot, just in case?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to do some reboot gaming.
It's okay, we didn't get far. We just load and hold B for everything. Go to system load.
Oh.
System load. No.
Oh yeah, we
no.
could just oh, I don't
Load.
even need to reboot the game, that's true. I was about to
Okay.
close the entire
Let's
game.
try again. Let's do it in the order that this guide says it wants to. So hold on B like crazy. Let's go. Yeah.
Are you guys enjoying the stream?
It can't be a Johnny stream without horrible problems.
My god.
Alright. Let's go. Dead body.
Dead. Okay, what's the order?
Dead body. Dead body.
Do we have to look at the parts of the body in any particular order, or just everything?
The hand and the top.
Hand gaming. God damn it.
Hand gaming.
Top gaming. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Back.
Is this the... Wait.
Go back.
Wait, really? We can't go back. We have to do it all now.
Oh, okay. Go all of it, because this guide is wrong. Keep going.
Okay, we just
And
did
then
that.
bottom.
Bottom gaming. Bottom gaming.
Alright, now we can go. It also forgot to talk about fragments, so fragments.
Okay.
Knife.
Knife. Oh my god,
We gotta
we're
watch
gonna need to
this
see
3
this
times.
3 times. Oh my god. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Woo!
Oh man, I don't know why this is broken. Chickens.
Why are there only 4? I counted 5. Did the count lie to me? Okay.
Shed.
Shed. Go to the shed. Go to the shed. Go to the shed. 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 Go to the shed. Go to the. That's not. That doesn't fit the tune. So
Talk to the tarp.
good. Is that it?
The tarp.
It did the tarp.
No.
Okay.
Did you not investigate the tarp last time?
Was that it?
Hold on, go.
I thought.
Did you not? Well, we don't want to load immediately. Let's make another save. Alright, let's load that. Did you not investigate the tarp?
I swear to God, if that's what it is.
Hey, let's check your truth bullets.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, Johnny.
Oh
didn't
my
do.
fucking God.
I thought you would investigate the tarp.
I
That's
thought
all
it
didn't-
had investigated the tarp because you talked about the tarp, but I
No
guess
hitting
not.
B this time.
The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
Okay, now we can talk to Byakuya for real!
What the fuck?
Yay!
I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check, specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go to. Is that corpse really Kyoko? And if that's true... Stop it! Is that also Kyoko who attacked me last night, or was it Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student, the ultimate despair? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko is never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
That fucking cuck bitch has
Simply
it.
limit your options, because I hate you.
What?
Hate me?
Limit my options? No way. Give me the key. I want it. Give me your phone.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. I don't want to
Hey,
fucking talk.
Byakuya,
We
how's
should
it
do-
going?
We should just push him down, take it, and then run.
Yeah.
Hey, Byakuya.
If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial.
Oh, no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the you're the Metroid Prime suspect after all. course, if I were to go with you, that'd be a different story.
Kick him in the balls and take the key. Then... Will you go with me?
Sorry, I've got my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we will see.
Oh my god,
On
what
my
do you
side
mean?
quest.
Would that not be the most important goddamn place to check, you conceited little fuck? Oh my god, I hate him
Depending
so
on my mood, I
much.
may go with you, or I may not.
I want to kick his teeth in so bad. Okay, then in the meantime, let's go somewhere else. I could check out that one area.
For the fragments or something.
I don't fucking know where that is.
Hey, what were we doing in the morning when we got up?
We did Hina. Wait, no.
Yeah, where did we go after we talked to Hina?
Give me a second. Can I...
You should check
wait.
the regular map. There's probably an exclamation point there.
Ah. Well, let's take a fucking look-see. It wasn't on this floor, was it? No. Oh boy. Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Oh, well, that's the pool.
Go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym, gym.
You went the wrong way. What are you doing?
What? I can't,
You
it
could've-
didn't let me fast travel.
You could go to the gym.
What?
Just the room before the gym.
Gym. Go to the gym, go to the gym. God, it doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. What? Oh!
There he is.
Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor. But... figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I gotta found a bomb. Bomb. We're all gonna die because of the bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb! And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Huh. Oh. I see. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Time to go
Hey,
find that bitch.
Byakuya.
Is he still gonna be at the garden? He's gonna be like,
Probably.
I have my own business to attend to, and then he stands still for a full half hour.
Yeah, he's like, I have my own business, not being near commoners like you.
That's true. He's probably sipping some tea.
He drinks coffee, excuse you.
I can't believe this. Hey, let's take Kyoko room now, please, now.
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room? Right, very well, let's go.
Yay! Can we get chicken nugget on the way? Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. We did not get chicken nuggets on the way. Oh, go to the room,
Hey.
go to the room, go to the room. Hey, Byakuya, what's up?
Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took out the key and slid it in the keyhole, and then...
And it's open.
Looks like it, thanks. Go to the room, which one looks like Kyoko? It's,
The one right next to you?
Go to Kyoko, go to Kyoko's room. I have no brain. Brain gone, Jonpa. So this is Kyoko's room. It looks identical to every other fucking room in this
Yeah.
game. Except she's got the number 6 on her table.
He's got like a Scrabble piece, that's crazy.
It's the gigantic Scrabble piece. For some reason, when I think of a Scrabble piece that size, I just imagine she likes to use it like a fucking like baby teething toy. You just like chews on the Scrabble piece every now and again.
Not like a coaster or whatever, it's just like
No, she's just like, this frustrates me immensely, and she just has to teeth for a while. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. There are teeth marks all over it.
what's that? What purpose does it serve?
I think it's probably a key. Lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers.
I wouldn't know. I'd never gone to a public bathhouse because the public are disgusting.
And poor. Public are disgusting. I will agree with him on that point. That doesn't really surprise me. He's bad. I don't like him.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks.
Really? What?
Unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to.
The dojo? The Super Smash Brothers dojo? Let's fucking go, Joe. To the...
Hey, you should talk to me. Pretty please.
Lick my nuts, Byakuya. Oh, I'm gonna... There's all this other cool shit to look at. I don't gotta talk to him.
Like her bed?
Like her bed. catch a fucking mighty whiff. I don't see anything interesting here.
I thought he was over the Sayaka days.
I don't see anything interesting here, but I certainly smell something interesting.
Oh, goodness.
God. Actually, in retrospect, most of this stuff isn't that interesting. Here's the bathroom. I gotta piss. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. Bitch. Fine, we'll talk to Byakuya. Hey, Byakuya, will you look inside?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. Like the big Scrabble piece. Clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of my search to come here?
You could have just given me the key, you cuck. I'm not sorry. I'm not saying it.
Regardless, if you plan on looking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here.
She's got a bathroom. That means there's a shower. We could take a shower. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. It was an email.
Check my email. When I die.
And she might be dead, which means that I can finally open this. Found it.
What's in the envelope?
None of your fucking business, bro.
Interesting.
Something certainly happened, so opened it.
Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
That's all that was in there.
Why is he such an impatient fuck? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Look under the sheets, you dumb bitch. Oh my god. What? Could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Which have been scented with lavender? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Are we going on like an Easter egg hunt? What the hell? A piece of paper just leads to another piece of paper. Oh!
Sex. Oh.
That's not why I was excited, but indeed. Could you imagine if he was like, oh my god, they misspelled the word student. Class number 78, student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba? Show the flashback again.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying somewhere hidden in the school. The one they call the Ultimate Despair's profile.
I keep forgetting hidden away somewhere in the school when I recite her bio.
It's okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. We don't need to.
What do you mean? Daro, how do you think these streams get up to the length they do? These streams would be half an hour if we didn't do shit like that. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole and she snuck into the headmaster's room along with her key.
Why'd you take my fucking key? And, sensor bleep. Even though I just said fuck.
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing. And this is what she left behind.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search.
Dude, if I was in a room with Byakuya for any amount of time, his balls would be fucking smashed. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then look down at the profile sheet. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier? I'm sorry, that's not what Kyoko told me. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist, trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. In elementary school. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Mukuro's profile. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's nonfiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person, but then...
Never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
Huh? You recognize it?
Yeah, it's the Keyblade you get when you beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Uncultured swine.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I play in. I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I heard that says Fenrir has already...
Wow! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
Don't rub it in. Ah, it's you!
Hmm? What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
Don't call my hands pretty, you fuck.
Uh-oh, you found her profile?
So what if we did?
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Jesus. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Really sucks when I want to break down some doors.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. When you all first got together, there were 15 people there, right? It panned back and forth across the same JPEG several times. I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then Mukuro... Oh.
Yeah!
She's got it for me. Thank you, Kyoko.
Yeah!
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh, the fucking arena full of people cheers. Yeah!
One they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
That's what I've been waiting for. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. Hidden deep away in the school. She's part of the school life, the ultimate despair. So the one making all the regulations is...
He said it.
Huh? Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? Make sense? Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Seriously? Oh my god.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get.
Okay, bye, Monokuma.
We have a bear in our truth bullets.
God, he's so ominous when he just looks right at you like that. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand... the tattoo.
Tattoos are like scars in a way.
You can never get them off. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means... those fake nails on the corpse.
Are you thinking about Kyoko again? You simp.
Man, you're down quite bad. Huh?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
I'm an atheist, actually.
Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Bukuro was a student here.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now?
I want the twist to be that Hiro made all the rules. He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. It's to make our investigation fair.
Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
Would explain why we would have a class trial now, wouldn't it?
Byakuya's dense. He's stupid. He's a stupid little guy.
If she's a student and she killed someone, that'd make her part of the school killing game.
Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko?
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity, but it turns out she was just the ultimate soldier.
Yeah, it was all a lie.
But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
In other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion.
That would make sense to me.
The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is?
Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
I should find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
Well, are you coming?
No, I'm staying. God, I forgot that the dojo is just a black void with cherry blossoms falling everywhere. Let's see.
Yeah, look at that locker.
Wait,
It's not a locker.
which locker where? Oh, 6, just like that other number. They use woodblock keys just like at it looks like the locker. It's got the number 6 on it.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
No. Oh, there it is.
It's not the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right?
No. I should probably use the key we found in that locker.
Well, just try it. Try it. Please.
Gotta try it. Makoto, don't you look so sad. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the lock, and then hyper-realistic blood eyes came out. The locker eagerly accepted the key. I don't like that wording. And it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total.
Oh, sorry, I found a funny tweet.
There it is. There it is.
They look like they're made of titanium, which means that they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks.
I don't know why. I don't know why that terminology got me, but it really did. Strong sticks? I was really hoping it would say strong sticks has been added to the truth bullets section. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a bloodstain?
A ritual of the night?
Dude. Is that a Kickstarter campaign?
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape. Let's go. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding the items that were clearly related to the case, and guess where he found the key? But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps...
Daroachie.
Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
His hubris will be the death of him. What next
Maybe it
location?
ended up in her room because her room was unlocked for a week.
You know, that is true. This guy did... Wait, yeah. No, that's true.
So something we need to look into. To do more research on Fenrir.
Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Mukuro is a part of? Thank you for the expository dialogue, Makoto. But how are we supposed to find out about that?
Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would he research something like that?
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info the public doesn't have access to.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry.
I'm gonna test that theory. I'm gonna not hit the A button ever
Oh, no.
until the trial manually begins.
Oh no.
You ready, Dara? You ready for the waiting game?
We need to... I can't do this.
What do you mean?
Alright. Sonic R!
Just read the wiki. What if the trial actually did start and Byakuya was like, "You fool, you utter buffoon"?
The Far Cry 4 opening of the game. Just sit around
Yeah,
for 15
just
minutes.
wait, just wait here for 15 minutes. You just instantly win.
I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. I read all these books already anyway.
What a smart man! Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and he knew the back of his hand well enough to know that he didn't have a dog tattoo.
Ah, here we go.
He quickly returned with a file in hand. Well, you gonna share
Give
with
me
the
the
class?
file.
See.
Take a look at this. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow. I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
He reads it in French and doesn't elaborate on what it means. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Why does he look like that? That's weird. His hair is like the same color as Makoto's in this shot.
Like, they're doing like some like rap cover album art.
Yeah, like this goes so hard. It's like this is like the despair experiment. Like, oh, whoa.
Oh no!
That was not the correct button.
I'm gonna read normally.
Okay.
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Isn't it crazy how there's even companies there too?
Do you think
I bet
make
they don't even have McDonald's.
Do you think they all? Do you think they also have factories?
Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified, such as...
Lists them off.
However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group are neutralized. Anyway, I hear extreme popping sometime, and I don't know if that's coming from you, and if it's coming into the stream or not.
Stream chat's been non-existent, but
Yeah, there's been nobody showed up today. Nobody wants to deal with Mukuru Ikusawa, the 16th student, the corpse lying in the middle of the school or whatever that it is. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, would you? I kind of imagine it's a Discord screen share thing, or it's my microphone.
I don't know. I heard two right now. Oh, another one right there.
That sounds like a Discord.
Oh,
What here?
There we go.
What if I stop the screen share? Any?
Alright, we're good so far. You can do it again.
Okay. Well, here I'll boot the screen share back up.
It might just be because of your weird sharing things where sometimes it's static.
Now Discord is like destroying your audio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Bowtie says no popping so far.
Hey, my audio's still disgusting.
No, it's okay now. It was just like it got like really low bitrate to the point where I couldn't understand it. So that was cool, but I think it fixed itself.
Anyway, rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired.
Wow, that's crazy.
Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
Like a star.
What is it?
That all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality, bro.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what all makes it so exciting.
God, you're sick. Exciting definitely is not the word I would use.
So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
From a doggy.
It's from a doggy.
That's right. It said Fenrir is the god of war Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that?
No, not really.
To show that they're a member of each team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Oh, well, actually, never mind. This just confirms that Byakuya is a little idiot. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Byakuya is a little fucking idiot, dude. He's such a moron. He's got such a small brain. Ding dong, oh! Oh!
No more reading.
No more reading.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us.
True.
Organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Thanks, Monokuma, for the philosophy.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
You okay, Monokuma?
No.
He's not feeling great.
He's in a slump right now.
See you later.
The dismantled Monokuma needed a replacement, and they only got this one.
Maybe he saw the dismantled remains of OG Monokuma on the floor, and he was like, "Damn, is that all I am?" Time has come. All we can do now is uncover the truth during the class trial.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Yeah, let's, buddy, pal, friend of mine.
Into the doors.
Into the Monokuma doors. Wow, there are sparingly few of us. Wow, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
We're bros now. Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What, are you jealous? Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. Then 5 minutes became 10.
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
He got fucking dismantled again.
No way.
Maybe he died again? Yeah, heroes speaking my language. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or...? Yeah, I was expecting that.
Or what?
Jesus!
Did I scare you?
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right?
If Monokuma doesn't show up in 15 minutes, you're legally allowed to leave the class trial.
It is your God-given right.
If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
I'm here, and no rule's been broken.
Just as I suspected. Oh, that might be bad, though. We might have to kill her.
Oh no.
Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive? No! That's a ghost!
Stop talking. You want to fight? Do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
But it is okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyways, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
Okay, bye, Monokuma. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Of course I didn't die.
Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us.
What do you mean? He's right! Now we gotta deal with the ghost!
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the class trial.
Poor Mukuro Ikusaba. We hardly knew ya.
We didn't even.
Never once met. We just heard your name a bunch of times. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. No, I'm ready to go. Hey, what's up, pal? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Went to go investigate the second floor of the dorms.
The second floor?
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Oh.
No idea a body had been discovered.
Then when did you find out?
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. Took some time to get over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
That's pretty good. So that's why you were late.
However,
Sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then That's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
Monokuma's like, guys, what the fuck?
Get over here!
Words.
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
Monokuma's secret tool?
We have a not
God.
secret tool. His name is Yasuhiro Higakure.
Oh no. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what are you two doing? Get the fuck in here. Okay, fine.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
What if she didn't kill Mukuro Ikusaba?
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
For her? That's a strange way to put it. I'm here too. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would you say it's a crucial moment for her?
Well, if that's all.
Mukuro Ikusaba. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. The doors slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depths of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. What was it? What was it? Was it despair? It was the blinding light of despair, I called it.
No way.
Can't believe... Oh, God, why? What's this gaudy-ass trial room?
I've been waiting for this. It feels like forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show!
Okay. Wow, that was high up. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly Scrabble piece, a deadly class trial. Yeah.
Do we have any cool skills?
Let's check. I don't think so, but maybe. Thrills, chills, kills. Nice. Okay.
No, now the rhythm game's easier.
Thank God. Alright, time to listen.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the
I know.
You can figure out
Who done it?
and I
Yeah.
punish everyone besides the black.
Right, the third. This one's good.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits.
I'm glad that Danganronpa does this.
Pretty good.
Traits?
Her traits?
Prove that Kyoko isn't a ghost.
Oh my God. Kyoko's piercing glare, Kyoko's face. Well, we couldn't see her face. Oh yeah, we gotta do the glove thing.
I'm talking about her gloves.
Oh, I don't think she's gonna be too happy about this one.
Sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Man.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Yeah, but dog tattoo. Maybe the
Yeah.
corpse is Kyoko, but okay. Oh God, okay. Oh, make your argument in the marketplace of ideas. Okay, alright. Wait, fuck.
Just a ghost.
Wrong button.
The bumpers.
Okay.
Uh,
Prove it.
oh.
She's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Let me just make sure I'm, Oh, that was the wrong button. How do you lock on?
There is no locking.
Wait, I mean like the time slow. Oh, there it is.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Okay, time to do it again.
And then you hold B to speed up. Anyway,
Yes.
so what are you gonna shoot?
I don't know.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
It's true.
Let's just let it go through again.
Yeah.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must. Is that corpse?
Wait, what? No, what did he say?
He
It was
said
probably that.
She must have been wearing gloves.
I'll probably just...
And what do we got?
Well, let me check these again.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing.
Oh. Oh, I should have shot that out of the... Oh, that didn't work at all, actually.
It was in fact the wrong bullet.
Damn. Was it the right thing to shoot?
I'm not telling you.
There are only like 2 things to shoot.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing
Wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah,
She must have been wearing gloves.
absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Hmm.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body
Wasn't wearing gloves. So I have wasn't wearing gloves or she must have been wearing gloves.
yeah, you prove that she was, or prove that she wasn't.
Was the fucking tattoo on the right hand? I mean, if the body analysis
How is that
isn't it,
proof that she was or was not wearing gloves?
would it be the... Would it be the nails? And I don't...
How is that proof that she was or was not wearing gloves?
I don't fucking know.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Well, that didn't work, so...
Hmm. Damn it! No! Ah!
Can we get a whole B? Let's go B!
B time, B time, B time. Okay.
Remember to always focus before you shoot the yellow text, because it's just you get more time.
Yep. Okay.
If you never had long nails, shake your head.
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
Those fucking nails would have busted on right out of there. No, I mean, I guess there would be no need to wear fake nails under a pair of gloves.
They were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Thanks.
Doesn't know women, it's you.
Got him.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
I'll agree with him there.
Who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's really easy.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Easy, easy, easy. I say, tempting the next 10 minutes of the game. Easy. Easy.
Or you could do a quick tap as well.
Can I really?
Yeah. On the bullet. Yeah.
Oh.
Some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
Toko's talking oddly normally.
She's trying
Okay,
her best right now.
I think I have it. She's doing a good job. I'm proud of her.
Still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't
Oh my god.
identify the body...
Yeah. Easy. Easy.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Okay, never mind.
An unusual death. This I gotta see.
What the hell?
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Really did something that humiliating?
I love her.
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Compare the tattoo to other information we have. I'm so fucking ready, dude. I'm so fucking ready for him to utter those words. Wait, no. It's the fucking,
We press A to investigate more of the text, I think.
Oh. I'll do that in a moment. Wait, where's the fucking... from the library we read about Fenrir?
They got added on to a previous bullet.
I was gonna say easy again after you just helped me.
Okay, so
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
It's a dog. Oh my god, what? Oh. Or a wolf. That was the lamest. A wolf, of course! A foal! That was the lamest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's probably gonna get, like, way harder after we actually have to narrow down who killed her, but, like, fuck, this is easy so far.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast.
What the fuck?
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. Then that
She got to nerd out and then didn't stutter.
Good for her. She's thriving.
Found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
16th student.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
It was fucking me the whole time.
Being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All
I
it
hate
said was that
Makoto's
she was the
dumb
ultimate soldier.
hand position right now.
Yeah, he's like actively covering up the text and he's holding the paper at like a complete random point.
The angle of the wrist, it just
God.
bothers me.
His like gross fucking thumb. Oh, Makoto.
Remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Uh-oh.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba?
Monokuma's fucking just laughing back there.
Gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Yeah, that's right, Kyoko. You critique the game you're in.
So you're saying she wasn't
That's not
an important
Kyoko.
character?
Or Toko, oopsie.
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle,
You are
chatter,
here.
and chit-chat as possible.
Welcome.
I missed those Kirby 64 emotes.
They're so good.
But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Okay, so that's supposed to mean something to me?
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder
He's so condescending.
has taken place.
Nope, wrong button. Wrong.
To your big ol' brains.
Big? My brain's big? Hell yeah.
No way.
Is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
Oh my god.
Nope. There are only 7
Nope.
students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Is it me? It's me. Toko and Genocide Jack.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However,
Me.
Toko, Hime,
Me. It's all about me.
time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
Uh-oh. I can't let this stand. Somehow I gotta clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
No. Sprinkle.
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Went to go get the pickaxe.
That's fucking wrong, but okay.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at
Oh, the
night,
body. Yeah, no.
since
Yeah.
that's when Toko went to
Okay.
get the pickaxe.
However.
Go find the body. Go find the corpse.
It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
But yep, we can do that.
We're smart, maybe.
Eventually we'll get it, I'm sure. Oh, I'm fucking
Sounds
ready.
like
Dude.
we need some sprinklers.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Wait. Damn it.
So let the whole conversation play out. It's silly.
I was being cocky.
We've established a time frame.
Yeah.
Took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And Makoto.
Yeah, from to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Oh, that's it?
Oh.
Well,
Let's go back to the first thing.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Yeah,
It
okay.
took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
That's technically correct, though. It should have... Whatever.
no, it couldn't have, because if it took place beforehand, the sprinkler system would have caught on.
Couldn't have happened
Oh, wait, no, you're right. I'm dumb.
Had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Owned.
Are you saying
I mean, it was
down
correct.
south was wet? How dare you speak such decent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean by denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Yes.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why.
It's dry. That... I hate to say it, but the mouth down south was actually exceedingly dry.
Oh no.
This completely destroys her theorem. What was that lag for a second there? Oh no.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know anything. Hold on.
You can double lock on now, so
That's really useful,
it
actually.
goes by really fast.
No. I don't know anything.
And don't forget that because it's this game, you might have to choose between multiple bullets at the end
Oh, right.
with that bumper.
She's freaking out, dude. She can't do it. Oh, I
If you're not
don't.
switching, then you can just shoot it, so.
What if it's like, this'll prove it? And then she's like, no, it doesn't. What do you mean?
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
I did kill her. She's dead.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her. Let's just
Move on.
I always had a fucking enough of everyone.
The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Death by rhythm game.
That's how I want to go.
Didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Aw,
In which case, the
a
only
tragedy.
one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Man. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone.
I just
That's...
have to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
What the fuck?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
What?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time, stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Oh, he's freaking out, dude.
Shut up, you!
The rare based Byakuya moment.
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway,
Thanks.
Kyoko, you actually did have a
Bunny Bear Man.
If you've no clue what's going on, don't worry.
Does anyone?
She thought Mukuro
I do.
was the ultimate despair. In other words,
I'm getting it
she
enough.
designed everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. But you made
Oh,
one
oopsie.
catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
Squid.
That was her motive?
Squid.
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I've never even seen a Danganronpa. I apologize for doing this, but I need to take a second. Because everyone's posting their good emotes in chat, so I'm just gonna send a Machiavelli really quick. Alright.
Oh, I need to send my favorite emote.
The hell is up with his hair? What do you have against Weedman's hair? Come on.
I thought I was talking about Machiavelli.
What the fuck's your problem with Machiavelli? This is why I'm still subscribed to fucking Salty on Twitch, even though he doesn't stream on Twitch anymore, so I can keep using the Machiavelli. Anyway.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Whoa. Whoa. I thought we were friends.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
He's just a bit silly. Yeah, he is a bit silly.
Yeah, you got his character down pat exactly.
God, for a minute I thought he said interesting. I'm interested.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Why you gotta say it like that? I know what that is, but like, why you gotta say it like that?
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
What's that dancing gif? That's cute.
In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got
She
dirt
got funkined on a Friday night.
in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
Is she trying to fucking frame us?
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
We're doing a frame off. We have to frame each other.
I don't like this. This is my buddy. She was my buddy, she was my pal, she was my GF. And now, why'd she make me want to look like the killer? That tarp. Tarp got a touchy the bod. Using pride flag as blanket, living my best life. That's based as hell. Which pride flag is it?
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about the motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I gotta refute. Gay, gay, homosexual, gay? Based.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side
Hmm.
was the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Hey, look, we're talking in this now.
Oh, damn.
Since it was facing
Weird.
down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
This is... Ooh, I'm out of my depth a little bit.
I remember the blood hadn't dried on the body yet. Bianchi even warned us not to touch it, to avoid getting any blood on us. Hint, hint.
That's true. Hmm.
Covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
Wait, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I think it's probably that.
It's because that side was protected from the water. It was facing down toward the body. Of course it didn't get dirty.
No. Okay. I don't know which one. Probably the last one.
Well,
Covering the body with the
Oh,
tarp,
wrong button.
we can try,
prevented it from getting
immediately.
So the reason that is because the spring, but the underside
Oh,
it was
hold
totally
on.
spotless.
What? What?
Never mind, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Of course it didn't get dirty.
I probably should have. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you.
He doesn't shoot everyone else because they're his friends.
He can only shoot people with truth.
If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
We just kind of foolish. He's only got so many truth bullets.
So nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
Buffoon behavior. Yeah, that's true.
More than that,
Gives me a bullet.
what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Damn, this is getting good.
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they
Oh, like in the locker. Wait. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the locker blood.
Yeah, the locker blood that Kyoko instructed us to find.
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Whoa.
That wasn't... Was that in the garden?
I'm looking around, I'm looking around. It's assumed that this is related to the case, but nobody can imagine how. God. He's just in there. What did Byakuya say again? Okay, that doesn't matter. Oh my god.
They crushed the chicken with their bare hands.
I can't fucking believe this. They smushed him like a little ball.
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
But then 4 after chicken blood there were... Isn't strange it?
Look at all those chickens.
Now there's one that's gone. They killed the cock. That's one way you could put it, I suppose. They could have also killed the, rooster.
That's messed up.
I agree.
killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to
Thank you,
keep them
Hina.
from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, There's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
Fuck, wait, did we kill her?
When you was it wearing
Shit.
the coat like you normally would?
I think so. Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp,
Are we just like me for real?
they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh yeah, we had fun times.
I headed off to the gym,
Ah,
and
never mind.
Makoto didn't show up till later.
Oh, Makoto.
Time to spare,
Damn.
wouldn't you say?
That's not.
Why are you bullying me? I thought you were my friend.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I'm just a little guy.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound.
Makoto's alibi is inadequate. Oopsie, I skipped that. And the suspicion
what?
fell back on me again, but why?
I need to go grab some water.
Go grab some water. I'm gonna actually do the same. Enjoy watching Makoto think, everyone. Be back in like a minute. Or less.
Okay. Water.
Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no
Makoto
time.
could do a backflip, he wouldn't be in this situation.
That's true. He could just backflip right on out of there. He could do like the fucking For some reason, I think of the fucking Zero Suit Samus down B, where she just does that stupid fucking jump. He just do that backwards a bunch of times. Why is Kyoko trying to bully me? I am just a little guy. Thanks, narrator.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Koto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
You're serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Could you fucking imagine?
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Oh.
One we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
We don't gotta talk about that knife.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
I don't think it's particularly relevant to the case.
All the way through, from front to back.
Why are the portraits gyrating? Oh, they do that.
So, what about it?
Not in this scene, I guess. Only when they're, like, yelling.
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
No, you didn't. Listen, you gotta take the knife, Makoto. We're gonna give you the knife. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the knife. I don't want the knife. Take the knife. What?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
Oh no. Oh fuck. It's not looking so good, boys.
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
Couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her. Suspicious.
The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Oh, boys. Okay, let's see. I'm not convinced. Makoto is sus? Yeah. Okay. Let's watch through this at least once.
Lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Oh no. All our friends hate us now.
And that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
What an argument.
Stab is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
No, it's... Well, no, it was in the body, but...
What a horrible
However...
Makoto.
It was disguised. How would he not know? I'm flabbergasted. He was sicky. He was real sick. He was in bed, sleepy. And he woke up and he kind of thought it was like a little fever dream. He saw the masked person, but he is kind of a blur for him because he was sicky.
He seems to forget the part where Kyoko came in right after.
That's true. He did see Kyoko also.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to...
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had the that automatic... Well,
Giving stab is what
No, no. God.
So there's no question.
I fucking hate this game.
Knife of
yours and keep...
You gotta learn how to use the tap technique.
I really
Tap the
do.
button.
I'll get there someday.
Lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that, that seals it. Just because I had that automatic...
Well, giving stab is what killed.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
That's what I thought.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
God, he's mad.
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
I have a vision, Arrow Ace Attorney. Fucking based attorney. Struck in the head. Pronouns right.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Her name would just be Maya Gay.
Her name is Maya Fey, after all.
That's true. That's one of the easier puns to make. What would we be doing with Miles Edgeworth? We'll save that question for another day. Monokuma file clearly states there was one stab wound.
I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife...
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably
His name would just be
stabbed her
Miles
away
Edgeworth.
From what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Reminds me of those fucking those memes where it's like woke Nintendo, where it's like gay Super Mario, fucking universal healthcare, The Legend of Zelda, Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
That's what I was referencing.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use,
That's a fucking new one.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum
God.
will cause an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
The best himbo.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
You
Hurry
could.
up, Makoto. Just end
It's
this
your
already.
job.
They actually listen to you.
They don't like me. I can't imagine why.
We have
Oh,
to
is
talk
it
about
the-
what was the explosion.
It was at the fragment.
Something about fragments or something?
Fragmentation grenade.
After the explosion, we found a
Why was Weedware talking about Super Mario 64 speedruns? Wait, what did he say?
Talking about molecular explosions. It's
Oh, is he talking about the fucking
the tilted cartridge where
Yeah.
Mario went up.
the fucking like 1 bit of data? After the
Because the cartridge is tilted.
Yeah.
That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
Oko looks fucking horrified. We saw this
Yeah,
frame before, but she's looking
At the
somewhere.
mono penis.
She's looking at the monopene, and she's like beside herself with grief and despair.
It's 2 colors too. That was a horrible comment. We need to not talk about that ever again.
I will be deleting this entire VOD because of what you've just done. No.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Anyway,
I will not wait.
culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute.
Every second we forget that comment more and more. I don't even remember what it was now. Don't tell me.
They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that
Uh-oh.
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Man, but I don't want her to die either.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
Is his name Monokuma because, like, monochrome?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate.
He's having a good time.
It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Well, I mean, she got, like, struck in the head, right? I think that's a pretty important little detail. Yeah. Okay.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit in
Wait.
the back of her head.
Yes.
More than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Here
This
he
one's
is.
weird because it's not really a contradiction.
The victim's fatal
No.
The explosion didn't kill
And
and it wasn't you. And then there's
I have a guess, but it could really be either of these. Yeah, okay, it's the
Okay,
one
so
after
this one's
that.
just like stupid and dumb. I'm just gonna tell you that you need to copy a word.
That's fucking dumb.
Then shall we continue?
Oh my god, okay.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's a no.
Well, yeah, she was already totally.
I guess it could be the other way around. It could be the head thing back to the
I don't remember. It's worth doing it this way first.
yeah, we'll try it like this.
According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was
No,
hit on the
okay.
back of her head.
Okay, maybe the other way around, because you have to refute Byakuya, I guess.
Sure, let's try that.
The victim's fatal. The explosion didn't kill. Well, yeah. And it wasn't easy.
Listen, the second game adds a feature where, you know, they add agree spots so you can agree with people, so it's not just calling people stupid the entire time.
That sounds like it would be nice. It's kind of sounding like the second game might be a little bit better than the first game.
Well, I mean, story in both of them is pretty good.
That's true. I will say I've greatly enjoyed my time with this game. It's just got some quirks. It is. Someone in the chat thinks it is. Is that a fucking Bugs Life emote? What is that?
Yeah.
Based. Thank you, Cha.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
Dummy.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
What's the Monokuma file? The Monokuma file is something that Monokuma gives after a body has been discovered to identify, like, information about the victim. So in this case, the Monokuma file stated that, there was a knife stuck all the way through her, and also, there was a mark on her head, like she'd been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Hmm.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Yeah, don't worry, Toko's like that.
Tokus is weird, don't worry.
Yeah, Hiro's not usually like that, but he is very dumb. That was out of pocket. Oh my god, if you could have seen the previous trials. Oh my god. Toko,
Oh man, if you were here earlier,
Toko's all about saying out of pocket shit. Even
and
when
you haven't
she's...
even seen Genocide Jill yet.
No, I was gonna say, even when Genocide Jill's not involved. Don't worry about Genocide Jill right now. I don't know if she's coming back or not.
She's not here right now, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Why do I gotta do all the fucking work?
Tell him, Naegi, do it.
Tell him. I don't
I mean, what was the murder weapon?
It was the tattoo on the right hand. Well, we'll figure it out. Wasn't the knife. Wasn't the chickens. It wasn't Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. It probably wasn't the... Maybe. Yeah. I was the murder weapon. Bulba Vivi, hit fucking what's-her-face, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, over the head.
The head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
The Zebo killed her. She was struck over the head with a Zebo.
How dare you backtalk, Master?
Fucking hurt.
You have no right.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
Can you imagine, like, how badly... You'd probably die eventually, but can you imagine how badly it would hurt before death being struck in the head as hard as possible with an original Xbox?
Oh.
I think Will and I have talked about that before, and I was like, yeah, no, you could actually just kill someone with that. There's one more thing about the weapon, one more secret. Okay.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo.
Be so painful, yeah.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
I just saw the text scrolling by. Everyone listen to Master. Wonder who said that.
Because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master.
Hmm.
You have no right.
God, shut the fuck up. Hmm. Multiple titanium arrows? I don't fucking know.
The titanium
Duct tape! Of course, okay.
That's how you make a thin thing a thick thing.
That's true. Duct tape and more of the thing. Oh fuck, why did
You
I
missed!
why did I unhit the button? As someone who has been hit with an original PS2, that would be unbearable. What? Why were you hit with a PS2? Who the fuck?
The titanium era. It was in
Was one of your friends like mad at you or something?
You don't sound convinced.
Because in it said the weapon must have... It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Are you okay? That seems like that would be incredibly painful. My sister was feeling a little goofy.
Arrow would have been too weak.
Jesus.
That's why the killer used another weapon.
Well, I know that you're still okay because you're here to tell the tale. Was the PS2 okay?
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Your brother was hit by an anchor? How are you guys still alive?
And that's exactly what the
What the
killer
fuck?
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks.
Oh my god, her stutter went away because she's in nerd mode.
One stick is weak. We put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Dude, she's like almost normal.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
She almost burned the house down once. Your sister sounds like a pleasant individual.
If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all. Remember?
Fucking give me a minute, dude. It's my GF. Jeez.
Hold on.
You, God. I love Byakuya unironically. I don't.
Show us. Show everyone
I'm
the
glad.
evidence that
Oh my god, shut up, dude. I'm glad that everyone gets a favorite. I have evidence? My favorite died in the first 10 minutes of the game. It was the Scrabble piece she likes to chew on. Hoping everyone wouldn't have to find out this way, but yeah, she's been teething on that for months. I love how mad he gets. I do like that he's molding in like every fucking shot of the game. That is pretty funny.
right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
I hope she doesn't get mad enough that we have to play a rhythm game with her.
Hold on.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me. Does that mean she knew I was being attacked? Oh. Oh man, this is bumming me out. She killed someone for me? Damn, I'm simping even harder now, which is really gonna suck. She's gonna die in about 10 minutes.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is...
No, dude, this is my GF, come on.
I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Well, who the fuck's the killer then?
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What?
Yucky gets owned part 2.
Let's go. I like seeing him fucking go through his flop era. When the body was found. 9 in the morning.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Glass is evil?
The killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Yeah, her door was locked, wasn't it? Because we had to This
Those words you just spoke.
This is a class trial, that means that one of them is a killer.
I'm fucking curious.
I'm not the killer.
Yeah, there were 16 of them once. But a lot of us have already been killed or been fucking found to be a killer. But other than Monokuma, I think we're the only ones here.
Yeah, I hope you're like highlighting things again.
Thank God.
You said I hid and then left
It passes through the purple, whatever.
Purple.
Purple.
Nobody will understand until 6 months from now.
Yeah, 6 months.
Generously.
I'm not the killer. You should understand
Purple.
that more than anyone here.
Big fan of Perp. I am too.
I know a guy.
Oh, your name is Purple, actually, yeah.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
What the fuck?
Is that what you're saying?
I'll take that for now, but probably not
What's
it.
your evidence, Makoto? There's proof.
There's proof! He said it! There's just proof. What's the proof? There's proof.
My own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Now,
I was.
Who are we gonna refute? Who are we gonna call stupid? Are we calling Kyoko stupid, or are we calling Byakuya stupid?
I
Because
think
I think I know who
Byakuya's-
you want to call stupid.
Oh, it's Byakuya for sure.
You should understand that.
I do like how this case started and I was like, this is fucking easy, and now it's like gigantic brained.
Yeah. It's like,
5
Kyoko's not a ghost.
500 million IQ.
took like forever
That
to
was-
shoot that.
That was probably it. I was just hesitant, but I do think that's it.
Time to hold down the B button.
Oh boy. Sure. Okay.
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand. Master would never.
There's proof
That you aren't the culprit.
Okay. Excellent.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Well, but I didn't fucking do it, though. That's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction. An obvious lie. Uh-oh. This just isn't like her, to try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Do you really feel that threatened, or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? I don't fucking know, dude. Mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. Oh, fuck, dude. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. My dramatic pauses. Spend all your time trying to avoid danger and never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether to... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna give you any help this time.
Oh my god. Run away. I kind of want to hit runaway just to see what would happen.
Okay, no, hit
but
runaway though.
Will it...
Nothing will happen. I promise. It'll be funny though.
No, running away isn't going to solve anything. Aw.
There we go.
I'm tempted to let it go. Because I feel like if Kyoko just simply dies, I feel like we're going to be totally fucking directionless. Alright, let's see if I totally fucked up the entire game. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Let's kill Byakuya. Yeah.
You! What are you trying to imply?
Oh my god.
Of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
It had to be Makoto, right?
Are we gonna fucking die because we tried to protect our buddy?
I don't see any other option.
Oh my god, this is so fucking tense, dude.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you?
Yeah, what's up with the fucking walls, dude?
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us.
This is...
Okay, time's up.
Oh.
Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
Interesting.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So
Yeah, by
now
10
it's
minutes.
time for voting.
Yeah, sure.
Please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
This is wrong. What the
You did it!
What did I do? I hate to do this now.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom. So if you could just pull up the Wikipedia page for Sonic R really quick.
I can't read any more of that.
You can find another Sonic game. Alright, we'll have fun. I'll try to be quick.
Oh boy. Man. Shout out to that one. A little emote in the chat. I know what to put on. Johnny Test is an animated television series created by Scott Fellows, originally produced in the United States by Warner Brothers Animation and later produced in Canada by Cookie Jar Entertainment. It premiered on Kids WB on September 17th, 2005, which continued to air the series through its second and third seasons. The rest of the series aired on Cartoon Network started on January 7th, 2008, in the United States and internationally. In Canada, the show premiered on Teletoon on September 3rd, 2006. The series revolves around the adventures of the title character, Johnny Test, an 11-year-old suburban boy who lives with his parents, his super genius 13-year-old twin sisters Susan and Mary, who are scientists and best friends with each other, and a talking dog named Dookie. They reside in a fictional town of Pork Belly in the United States. Johnny is often used as a test subject for his genius twin sisters' inventions and experiments, ranging from gadgets to superpowers. Their experiments often cause problems that he must resolve, and he must sometimes fight villains in the process. He occasionally saves the world with his sister's inventions. In 2013, Teletoon originally announced the renewal of a 13-episode 7th season and a 3-part special, but it was unproduced after the show was canceled. However, on May 6, 2020, WildBrain confirmed that the revival series had been picked up by Netflix for 2 seasons and a 66-minute interactive special, which released in 2021, with Fellows returning as a showrunner and executive producer. Plot: 11-year-old Johnny is part of the Test family, consisting of his 13-year-old genius twin sisters Susan and Mary.
Are you reading the Wikipedia page for fucking Johnny Test?
Okay.
I can't believe you would do this to my stream. That's it. That's it. I'm kicking you off. This can't be DaroJonpa anymore. Now it's just Jonpa. This is the Fallout arc.
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. You can read the
I know.
You can read the Wikipedia page for
we've
Johnny
seen
Test.
worse.
That's true. You made a character's entire voice, Alf. And I also put on Speakonia to read the Wikipedia page for Sonic the Hedgehog in general.
And you went into ASMR mode when Celeste was here.
I don't know what you mean.
Anyway.
No, there will never be a Fallout arc, I say. Tempting fate. One day I'll be the imposter. And then we'll have a trial exactly like this. Johnny help Jonathan Test scary? I know, it is scary. Let's fucking go.
Our life may be in danger, but we got coins.
We did get coins. Doubloons.
Hold on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, that was a different read of that line. He's
Monaco was
rushing.
excited.
Oh god. Oh
He
god.
was also rushing a little.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, my
no.
god. Wait, is the game over now? What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Is this the bad ending? Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Good job, everyone.
Good job?
Yeah, they got it right.
Whoa, what? No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just gonna end like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment.
But wait, why do I... Oh my god, she's pissed. Kyoko.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Oh my god. Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Did I choose wrong?
But the point of the trial is to,
If we guess wrong, then he kills all of us.
But we guessed right, apparently.
Well, that's our player character, so I don't actually know. This isn't a very specific death scene either. Little odd. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. This would be a pretty anticlimactic way to end the game. After school lesson.
You were learning.
What? Okay. I guess so. Oh, I don't look too pleased.
We're learning all about
Like-
sperm.
That's pretty cool. Does anyone in the chat know anything about sperm? Don't say it in the chat, please. If you do. I don't feel like getting banned from Twitch today. Purple? Usually it's not supposed to be purple. Whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, was that alter ego? Oh god, I don't know how to explain all the lore to contextualize alter ego. Get out of the desk.
Well, we didn't get crushed.
I guess that's nice. Kind of silly.
Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on?
Hey, was that? Yeah, it had to be.
Alter ego.
So for those of you who are uninformed,
Oh boy.
one of our buddies, if you ever feel like playing Danganronpa, then don't watch this stream because we're spoiling the entire game. But basically one of our buddies, everyone in this school is the ultimate something student, like Toko's the ultimate author or whatever. But we had a friend who was the ultimate programmer, and he died, but he left behind like an AI version of himself. And there's a bunch of adventures with that AI version of himself, but the last thing that happened is we tried to upload him to the school's network, and Monokuma wasn't pleased about that, but he just showed up on the screen, so maybe he's still in there.
It worked.
Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this.
Seems you finally made a miscalculation.
Let's go, I get to
You
walk
made
free.
you tried to kill the ultimate lucky student, but he was too lucky.
He was
for your
too
punishment.
lucky. Oh my god.
No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit, in a way, that's an even better special punishment. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world!
Okay, that's you're just being a little silly now, Monokuma. Oh my god. Okay, bye. Are we dead? What the fuck? Is he gone?
Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the heck is going on?
calm down.
It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
The slide whistle, I'm dying. Monokuma always enters and exits scenes with fucking Hanna-Barbera sound effects. It's great.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? You'll understand soon enough.
Did I have to die for this to be accomplished? I feel kind of sad.
Very soon indeed.
I'm sure I'll understand later. What? Huh? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world.
Oh, sorry, we got set in this timeline reset.
Are we fucking starting the game again? Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top... Well, here's the exposition you guys wanted. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. What the fuck? What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. Oh my god, what? Not again! After all this time. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever.
Oh yeah, zonking
but...
off. I remember that.
God, that was so long ago. What was I doing asleep here just now? I heard someone say zonk off in a different context like a month ago and I like died. I don't remember what it was though. It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. Did the game actually restart? I feel like we're having a moment that reminds me of another game that I can't say without spoiling. That rhymes with smoky.
I was gonna say Singdon Larts 3.
Oh really? Yeah, that makes sense. Is this the chair moment? The what, huh? I guess we'll see. Wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck's going on? Good.
Okay,
Oh,
so
what the fuck?
so now that we woke up, I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
So when you had to make that important choice that I told you I wasn't gonna tell you about,
Did
do you
it
want to know what
actually
happens
matter?
if you? Do you want to know what happens when you pick the other one?
This same thing?
You pursue Kyoko's lie, and you try and use the evidence of you had that key that you told me about, so you could go to your room, and then Kyoko gets victim.
Oh,
And
so
then she gets
does
the
that.
same punishment as you, crushed, and then you get this very lovely picture that I'm going to send you in Discord.
Oh dear, okay. Give me a second. Does the game, like, continue beyond that point, or...?
You get sent right back to the choice.
Oh, what the fuck? What? What?
According to the game's director, Toko blew up.
What? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. Does this imply that they got out of there?
No.
Does that imply that they're still in there and they're now
Yes.
raising a fucking...
Yeah, remember what Hiro said in his free time event? You and I will have this same child, or their child will have the same mother.
Oh no, what? So Hina has to raise all of their fucking ugly ass children?
Yeah, but it's okay though, because you get text saying, Makoto saying, this isn't supposed to happen, and then you warp back to the choice and then make the correct choice.
What the fuck?
So it's probably just Makoto thinking too hard.
I fucking hope so. Byakuya looks happy and we can't have that.
Well, it's because Toko exploded.
Oh, that's true. He finally found some peace. I just really don't like seeing Aoi and Byakuya's child. That's not something I needed to
I don't
think
like
about.
seeing baby Hiro with the weed man hair.
What do you mean? He's fine. I don't like the implication that Hina had to have all of their children. I really am not a fan of that.
Well,
It is kind of funny that Toko exploded, though.
Well, that is the bad ending, and we did not get it because
Okay.
you were a good boy.
I was worried I got the bad ending by letting Kyoko off the
I'm gonna
hook, but-
delete that so you don't have to see that anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to see that like every time I open up the DMs.
Well, let's get back to it because we're still in chapter 5, so we gotta finish this before we can
Wait.
end the stream.
A bit of Mpreg? What do you mean a bit of Mpreg?
No.
There's no Mpreg there.
No.
Hina is a girl. That's
Anyway.
Fpreg. Anyway. Oop, I gotta click on the... Finally! I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. This isn't Fairly Odd Parents. Fuck. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No. This is not a dream, it's not a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils. Is it just me, or on that bar over there, to the left of the little Monokuma thing, did the transparency like fuck up on there?
Oh, I don't know. What's
Is that like
happening.
black when it's supposed to be like white?
I don't know, man.
I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. Heck of a situation to find myself in, but this is just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Yeah, my buddy! I love him. Alter Ego saved me, and he used up his last little bit of strength to do it. Well, I'm glad Alter Ego's death wasn't in vain. But I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. I started rubbing two sticks together to make a fire. That's a
Stinky
door.
fire.
Stinky little fire in the stinky little hole. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. Rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked it, it did not budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless, too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. Feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. That's still not enough reason to give up, because I'm still alive. And as long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was cry for several hours. Go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It's like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. Fall right out of the sky. Dude, we're falling right out of the sky. What fell from the sky wasn't a sign. It was a SpongeBob reference. The crunch? What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Yeah, I assume it's... yeah. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? Carefully stretched my hand out towards whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Giant piece of trash? Rude.
Buddy! Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
Smells.
She got a little bit of something, huh?
Got a little cup
Okay.
noodle.
This place smells awful.
God, that's like profile pic material. Kyoko,
Indeed.
Look, you're doing better than I expected.
what are you doing down here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you.
Glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a little something there. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Ah yes, the nutrients of bread.
I love bun. Thank you for bun, Kyoko. Thank you. Snatched the bread and water she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Ooh, that really hit the spot. I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
All the energy from bread.
She's gonna be like, one of those was for me.
That's
So you still haven't given up, then? Of course not.
me.
Yeah, that's mine. After all, the what?
Never mind.
Did I say something?
You said Kyoko's line.
Oh, oopsie, I'm sorry. What line was that?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, oopsie. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Talk.
You,
Sure.
You come here often? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
Pay a debt, or no, to atone.
Atone?
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
Oh wait, you were lying? No, I'm just dumb.
I was
So-
thinking about the timeline where I had to have the same mom as Hiro and Byakuya.
was thinking about the fucking timeline where 3 of us impregnated Hina in a row. It was very horrific. So you knew that I knew. Did you throw a question mark at her? Yeah, you do that in this game. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you.
Don't say that. You didn't abandon me.
No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost.
I wonder.
What was that reason?
Why did you have to survive? Why couldn't you have just died like everyone else in this game?
it's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do.
What that?
Made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
So you have some reason. I love how it's so dramatic and it's just like initiating a basic conversation.
Like, we're not gonna have many more of these. I don't think like any at all at this point. Like after this conversation.
That's true because they're not in the second game, right?
Yeah, they just got rid of it because it's a stupid mechanic.
That's true. So yeah, it is satisfying to hit the funny button though. So yeah, sorry.
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Once.
Till recently, I had forgotten what it was.
You forgot, but that's...
I had no memory of what my purpose was.
No memory is impossible. Amnesia. Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school?
Frankly, no. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I think this is a leftover from the time when Danganronpa had red blood. What? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
The purple text? Oh, weird. Did it have, like, red blood in, like, an earlier stage of development
Like,
or
the
something?
most early stage of Danganronpa was gonna be kind of like, it's not like a static game like this one is, where the outcome is the same every time.
Oh, it was gonna be a little bit more,
So you would make
branching
relationships with
pathsy.
people.
Well, fuck, that sounds cool, though. But it also
Yeah,
sounds
but-
really hard to develop.
Yeah, it sounds impossible or whatever on like a PSP.
That's true. Well, maybe someday. I noticed a strange feeling of...
Separation.
Oh, I'm sorry,
within
that's
myself.
you. I did it
A
again.
disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. That time, I'd forgotten. Couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Strange. Strange, isn't it?
it?
It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
You saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
But why would they want to go and do a thing like that?
Only one reason I can come up with.
As soon as I read it, I'm glad all of us are Sonic meme-brained.
Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
Could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. That's why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually among us!
She physically, like, blows him back 10 feet.
Yeah.
Among Us! What?
Correct.
Among Us!
Don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right?
Mastermind. Among Us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. Except me, because I'm a little special guy. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but
Oh, because I got a little poo brain. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
I don't like it when you face me with a black background, Makoto. You're supposed to be behind the camera.
I should understand everything.
Quit looking at me like that.
My goal isn't to get out of
Oh, this is a flashback. Or wait, he's saying the same thing he said, like, a couple of times ago.
It's to stay here.
It's just like the dream I had before, but... Why did that just happen?
listen.
are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing.
Mr. Wolf! Got hit with the Terry Bogard combo.
Oh shit. It is. That's why the background is... That's the background. That's why the background is black. It isn't being rendered. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know.
Yeah, I've always trusted you too, except that one time.
It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just your personality.
We have to talk to her again.
Why?
I don't know.
You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose, my ability.
I wonder if we should respond to her about those
What do you
things.
think it is before she tells you?
She's psychic. Like Sayaka. I don't know. Let me think about this. Fuck, I have literally no fucking idea.
Well,
I
when
could
she
see her
says it, you're gonna be, when she says it, you're gonna be like, oh, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Ultimate detective, maybe? I don't know. Mentioned your ability.
My ability, what everyone should have known me for.
Her special ability is being a charming gal. That's true.
I'm the ultimate detective, baby.
Oh, let's go. She looks the part. She looks the part. The gloves help. The ultimate detective? How could that possibly be?
No way, the girl who touches corpses for a living is the detective.
No fucking
Who could have
shot.
seen it coming?
The ultimate autopsy gal.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, it was just someone I had to find here in the school.
Was it Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student who's hiding away in the shadows, the ultimate despair?
Who's also a corpse and blew up.
Yeah, who's also fucking dead now. You had to find someone. Who?
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, I don't give a shit about them. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster?
Because he's my dad.
What?
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Kyoko's daddy is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains what when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
It's not him, I promise. I promise.
I really like Kyoko's angry face because it looks fine, but it's like it's on the verge of being badly drawn. Like it has the energy of like a Tails gets trolled panel, but it's like drawn on model. It's very strange.
I like it because it looks like she's holding back a punch.
Yeah, she looks like she's about to fucking like punch someone's teeth in. I'm gonna find him. No, you're not. Yeah, I am.
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
Listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
Then what did you see in there?
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the mastermind, right?
That's my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I found.
But why there?
Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
This is some kind of map?
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. Found in the headmaster's room along with Mukuru's profile on that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured that the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check. And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
Once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors.
Why do they even allow us to hit the A button at points like this?
Listen, sometimes you really want Makoto being like an idiot today.
Yeah, I like it when he's smart, though. He's been an idiot plenty already. So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean?
It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we've ever imagined.
What?
I can't explain it. You need to go see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
What the fuck? It sounds like it must be important. Really ominous.
Maybe talk to her again.
Are we just fucking conversing with her for like hours at a time?
He's on that bread energy.
Oh, because we have to...
Hit A again.
Okay, but canonically, how does this happen? You both respond to a statement and then she just says it again and continues?
Who knows?
There's no anyway. Oh my fucking
Which is why I had no
God.
idea what was going on in the rest of the building.
This stupid fucking mechanic. It has to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, the etc. student despair, etc.
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her.
You did, Makoto. It was you.
Yeah. And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved.
It is curious that school life continued as normal past that point, to our knowledge.
To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
I stole that key and disappeared. In retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. That was the point of the class trial.
It was?
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
Mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
16,
Ultimate Despair.
Watch out for her.
What that?
There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Could have been you, Makoto.
Let me guess, he's gonna say, me? Aw, I could have become the victim? Me?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Do you mean? Ah, during the night.
I can hear them, you know. Footsteps of the god of death.
What?
That's my actual ultimate ability. I can hear the god of death as he moves.
I'm... My true ability is the ultimate footstep hearer.
That ability naturally draws me into cases, just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. It gave chase right away, and as I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
Because you always
'Cause
leave
you
your
didn't
door
lock it.
unlocked. You
You
fucking
forgot to lock
idiot.
it again, idiot.
correct.
I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
It wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to
Of course.
whoever the masked assailant was. They ended up dead,
correct.
and their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have the conclusive evidence, but that's what I think.
That's really bad, if true. It means... Okay. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction.
So, what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
I like the smug fucking smiling sprite. That's a
Like,
good one.
Nah.
He's like, I got you. Huh?
It's that Columbo moment. Just one more thing.
Yeah, Kyoko's just one more thing.
Just a little more.
Oh my god, literally.
A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair.
Watch out for them. The other ultimate despair? The
There's no doubt that-
18th student?
Yeah. There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just a one person.
What?
indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
What are you talking about?
Right.
What happened a year ago? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Also known as the tragedy.
What was? Yeah. Was it? Was it? Couldn't have been that bad. They're the ultimate despair.
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
And there.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this.
That is the ultimate. Oh, sorry.
That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Agent 47.
Oh my god.
That is the ultimate despair.
100-mile dash, pain of a jump. Oh, that was, yeah. God, this chapter started a while ago. Hey, but we're all still alive. Streamer I watched took a drink every time the biggest, most awful whatever was said. Hey, we got a present.
You want to save? Yeah.
Yeah, let's save some fucking data.
Let's save because it's not chapter 6. This is for
This is for next time.
This is for next time. Not next week, but 2 weeks from now.
Dara's doing a little out-of-town adventure.
I'm going on a little convention for a week, so I can't be here when Johnny has to do the very, very finale.
Yeah. Well, hey. We'll pick it up.
Next week I'm gonna make him play a game though and stream though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slowly get the transition into weekly streams a little better. Maybe a little more.
We have been doing it. We've been doing
That's
weekly
true.
for
it's
a while.
I suppose it's less transitioning into weekly streams and more just trying to make them more consistent.
Less anime games.
Also less anime games, more other stuff. But yeah, I'll probably do a one-off stream next week. And then after that we will finish up Danganronpa
with one very long stream because there's no daylight savings time to trick us.
That's true. We won't go short by mistake. It'll be great. And then after that, we might play another game. I'm not gonna.
We have a little secret.
I'm not gonna say anything, but we're gonna maybe do a different game. Yeah.
It's not Danganronpa 2.
It is not Danganronpa 2.
That's for potentially later.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with the other Danganronpa games. I want to play them, and it might possibly be on stream with Dara. We'll see.
If you do, it is going to be with me.
Yeah, well, actually 2, especially now that I'm thinking of it, because it's got some lore that is near and dear to our hearts, if I'm remembering correctly.
In
terms of voice actor.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought we were talking about the one video of, Kanye West, he likes fingers up his butt.
What?
Have you ever seen that video of Sans and that other guy dancing to that one remix of Asgore's theme?
No.
Well, I'll show you that after we played the first chapter of Danganronpa 2.
Okay.
But
I don't know if you can see it. I'm having a really fun time with my mouse on this stream right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. Our favorite.
What if I reverse it? I'm gonna change the tides.
Our favorite actor on Lily Moo.
Yes, our favorite.
Our second favorite, because there's a little purple guy that matters a little more than that.
That's the problem. If you were to like point a gun to my head, and I don't know why every time I need to make a tough decision, that's the analogy I use, but that is what that's for. If you were to ask me and say that I don't get any cookies unless I answer the question, ask me what my favorite cast member of Lily Moo was, I'd tell you not to give me the cookies, because between the two goated ones, I truly do love them both.
But we know who our least favorite is, and her name is Lily.
Yeah, the main character's not so good, but that's okay. She's not really the main character no more.
Anyway, this is lore for 6 months from now.
Yeah, you will all discover the mystery. In the meantime, I guess you could go back in the VOD and just watch this mesmerizing like mouse game happening. I'm I'm genuinely like this is really fun for me.
Anyway, we should end the stream.
But Daro, if I end the stream, we have to stop playing the game, and by that I mean I have to stop playing the game.
I'm sure there's a website for this.
Yeah. All right, guys. Goodbye.